Hello everyone, it's SK95, welcome back to more Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Last time we finished off Eggman's stages for his missions, and now this time it's Knuckles. Warning right now, I'm barely gonna go in through bumpkin nonsensical levels where it comes to Mission 1 and Mission 4. I'll put it on screen right now. So, Mission 1, you need to get at least 1,600 points in Wild Canyon. You just do this fast and you'll be able to get the points, no problem at all. For Wild Canyon's Mission 2, 3, and 5, however, I'm going to go in depth of them because you cannot predict 1 and 4 because guess what? The Master Emerald Shards are randomly selected out of a pool. Missions 5 is a guaranteed of where the locations are no matter what. So, yeah, you got no choice in this matter. So let's start with Mission 2 and show how to get the 100 rings for this. You need to collect 100 rings because I'm going to point this out in this level in particular. In 100 ring missions, you are incapable of 1. Digging underground to grab a rings. I'm not joking. This is essentially the only time this happens, so yeah, don't bother trying to think you can get rings on the ground. You can't do that anymore. You have to wait and try to get rings normally. So go through the area where you know where rings are located and you can be fine getting the rings. Typically speaking, the 20 ring pocket is actually incredibly good. The Hidden Bubbles in particular are great. Doing that, you have a minute and 30 seconds to get the 100 rings before the time runs out and you don't get the A rank. Now, a lot of ring locations are located around the area. Now, you can actually go all the way up to find more ring locations, so yeah, very good to get. So you also want to go down to the areas that you can actually know where the rings are located. So, for example, let's say I climb all the way up this way. Oh, come on, Knuckles. Yeah, unfortunately, the game likes being funny, and it's not exactly funny. Alright, we need 6 more rings to complete. Alright, there's the 6 rings. Now you just need to collect these 6 rings, and you're good. Simple as that. Just collect them before a minute and 30 seconds have run out, and you're good. This is all you need to do for Mission 100 Rings. The Lost Chow is a mission you need to complete in 40 seconds, so yeah, not exactly easy. The Lost Chow is actually found primarily not over this way, in case you're wondering. You need to find a portrait that actually lets you go to the Lost Chow location. Not many portraits are located in this area in particular. Off memory, this portrait area over here, you're not going to need to bother with for now. You found the Lost Chow, though. You can go through portal and portal. The pictures in the side of the area is where you need to go. Lost Chow location is very easy to get. Just make sure you memorize where you're going. Now, Mission 4 I already talked about. You need to have 1,600 points like this one in Time Attack as well as regular mission. You don't have much time. You have 2 minutes in particular for that entirely. Mission 5. All Master Emerald missions, Rouge and Knuckles, regardless of the version, are in guaranteed 3 locations. No matter what. So for Mission 5, you need to find all the Master Emerald Shards and they're in guaranteed locations. Not hard to find them, however. First things first, go over here and get the dang sunglasses before you do anything here. You can't do anything with this area until you get the sunglasses back in Meteor Herd. One can be found by using the wind to do that. Now, the next ones are pretty easy to get to. We're going in order based on how easy they are to get. And I'll try to be getting every single one of them because this is pretty much a pain in the neck. Knuckles and Rouge stages in particular for hard mode, no matter what, are, well, the stages where you're pretty much going to have a pain in the neck time getting the A rank. Because you're required to get the A rank to get 100% in the game, you're kind of stuck getting this fast. Now, you remember the that Chow location was located? Well, the last one's located in the same Chow location. I'm not joking. There we go.
I found him.
Also, anytime you're in a Chow location and go to a stage that's not Chow mission activated, you get a 1-up. Now, the way, you've got max time bonus, by the way. If you do it under a minute, you get the max time bonus, which guarantees you the A rank.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Nice. Now, for Pumpkin Hill, the score bonus you're going to need for the first one is 1,200 points, and the last one you're going to need the same points. However, you do not have a big window of time. In fact, I'll show you right now, you actually have 3 minutes before you complete the mission. We're not going to do this because, honestly, every single Master Emerald Shard location in the first and fourth one will be different depending on what mission you got. Because guess what? Master Emerald Shards are all randomized when in first and fourth missions. So, don't bother. 100 rings, though, is something I'm going to need to talk about. Because these stages in particular suck for the 100 ring missions. So, yeah. First things first, collect as many rings as you possibly can get, and go after every single one you can possibly get. There's a lot of item bubbles that you can grab around the area. Particularly speaking, be careful of the ghosts because, well, they'll smack you, and getting smacked is not good. You need to do this mission in about 3 minutes, so you have plenty of time. Unfortunately, due to the nonsense the ghosts happening around the area, you will get stunned eventually, particularly a lot in the area. 10 rings, though, is a very good thing to grab, especially when you need the 10 rings to actually keep going. There are a lot of locations that have a lot of rings. In particular, the beginning actually has a decent amount of chunk. Now, there is a lot more rings locations in the area. Downside is, since thanks to this 100 ring mission nonsense, you cannot get rings at all from item bubbles. From, well, any digging locations, because you can't do that anymore. You have to go through the stage and have to get as many rings as possible. We have a lot of time to do this. 3 minutes is actually a long time for me, and it's actually pretty easy. So there's a lot of rings on Pumpkin Hill as well as the fact you can get these rings very easily. Go to the next platform and wait for rings. Wait, there's the rings, there's rings, there's the rings. You need 5 rings here. Any rings help for you, so yeah, get as many as you possibly can get. Probably wondering where the heck I'm going next. Well, there's a particular location that you need to go to. Remember the train mountain where you can get a jump on jump on jump? Well, that's the one you need to go to next. Big warning though, you need to make sure you glide properly for this. 5, 5, 5, and 5 is literally 20 rings. You need to get these 20 rings quickly. Watch out for enemies, because if you get hit by an enemy once, you're basically screwed and you have to restart the entire level all over again. I'm not joking, by the way. That is the one thing I hate about this level, and I really do. I can stress it enough that this level sucks when it comes down to it. Getting hit at all will kill your score no matter what. Get the camera cooperate, thank you. There we go, got plenty of rings, got more rings, more rings, more rings, more rings. And the last rings you need to grab are in the back of the entrance. Or rather, close to the entrance as possible you can get. There's one ring bubble right over here for the ring balloon, and you can easily hit it for 10, 20 rings.
I found him.
Just go and do that, and you're fine. Pumpkin Hill is actually a short area you can actually get through very easy. I don't know why they give you so much time to get the A rank. The Lost Shell, in particular, is actually not hard to find. First things first, you need to go to Pumpkin Hill. Yeah, you're gonna go Pumpkin Hill first. Get to the one that's actually the one that launches the highest, which is Castle Hill, and go all the way to the left to get to Pumpkin Hill. Yeah, not too difficult to get to. However, you need to also hit a spring to get all the way to the top. Trust me on this one. You have literally an exact minute to get this A rank, so yeah, not exactly easy. However, getting this one is not that bad. However, you don't need it, the spring. You can actually use it to circumvent it, but you need to use Mystic Melody to open the way. Like I said before, Mystic Melody is required for any challenge mission, so get it before anything else. This is very easy to get to, by the way. Just go all the way up this way, climb all the way to the top. Getting past the scarecrows in the tree will lead you to the Lost Shell right here. See? Very easy.
I found him.
As you can see, I managed to get the A rank, no problem. Mission 4 requires you to do this at 1,300 points, so yeah, I gotta get a higher score than last time. Just get the good score. Getting this good score is a little bit tricky given the fact that, 1, you have random generated shards, and you can't exactly tell where they are, and you have a time of 3 minutes. Not exactly easy. For the last one, you need at least 1,600 points. Yeah, very exhausting to get. Now, every shard in the game is forcibly generated to the right spots. However, hard mode throws a curveball into your mix. Yeah, you already see the curveball already. Not fun. Grab one ring, immediately bolt your way to the other side, and go on to where that rotating platform is, and rotating spike balls are. That's where the next Master Emerald Shard is located. However, big warning, getting it in the middle, by the way, will actually hurt you for it. Yeah, I'm not joking, that hurts. A little bit. Not exactly hard to avoid the damage, but what can you do? Now, the next ones are actually decently easy to find. You first need to go to Pumpkin Hill and get all the way up to the top again. Fly up, go here, and then destroy the enemy before you can get hit by it. Yeah, I'm not joking. This thing sucks. Now, you're going to need a sunglasses for this one as well. So, yeah, get every item upgrade you can possibly get, because otherwise you cannot complete the mission. Now, you need to climb all the way up to the top. This is a little bit tricky to climb up. Now, go to sunglasses. You'll spring immediately, and then hover all the way this way. After that one, now we have to go to Pumpkin Hill to get to the next one. The next one's actually not that hard to get. You just need to go to where the enemy you see right on screen right now. Hit it, destroy it, so that way you don't have to worry about it, and turn off the flame geysers for these guys. It's actually located in the wall to where you need to dig.
I found him.
By doing this, you get all 3 stars easily. And if you complete it in enough time, as you see, I almost got max time bonus. So, that guaranteed me the A rank no matter what.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Stage select.
Now, Aquatic Mine. How do I say anything positive about Aquatic Mine? Rings suck. The ring mission in this one sucks. Outright. You're going to struggle a lot on this one. Trust me when I say this, because this one in particular is actually a struggling one. You have a minute and 50 seconds. So in Aquatic Mine, you have a minute and 50 seconds to actually get through to 100% of the rings. No, I'm not joking. The small amount of time you have to do it is insane. Also, you have to get as long rings as you possibly can get. Now, there are hidden pathways, however, you want to lower the water level to 3 so you can actually get around the area very easily. Also, get any ring bubbles you possibly can get because you have a limited amount of time to do this. Get this ring bubble, immediately go downward, and immediately go for where you can find more rings. Typically speaking, though, you want to go this way first. You can go this way first, but I would not recommend it because it's the only area with 20 ring bubbles. Because this one right here has a 20 ring bucket, and it's actually very easy to get. However, big warning though, getting hit, of course, means that you cannot get through the stage. If you get hit once, immediately reset, because if you're over 100 rings, you need to reset. Otherwise, you're stuck. Now, there is 2 areas you want to go to in particular. One of which is actually located to the bottom over here, climbing down where the dang air necklace is located. Dive underwater and immediately get to where this panel is. Immediately go this way and you actually get more rings. In total, you have about a lot of rings down here. You just need to get as many rings as possible to get around this area. Now we got more rings. Okay, good. Now, ironically enough, this is actually an area where you can collect a 20 ring bubble as well. Just climb over this way, go down, smack into it, and you're good. We did this in under a minute and 50 seconds. That's your limit of getting the 100 rings. Stage 8's Mission 3 is Lost Chow, again. So, Lost Chow location is actually not that hard to find. However, you need to make sure you get all the way to the top, climb up, immediately use Music Melody here, and immediately whistle to the melody. Warning, you have an exact minute to complete this one without having worries. Yeah, you need to punch through a lot of these things and go down to the bottom. Do not press the switch. Because if you press that switch, you're not getting the Lost Chow. Do not turn on the actual water just going up. Now climb all the way up this way, and immediately go down this way and switch the camera around if you want to. There's actually a 1-up around this area if you really need it. I'm not going to bother with it because, well, it's not hard to get 1-ups in this game. Immediately go to the pulley, climb up, and see the Lost Chow right here.
I found him.
As you can tell, very easy. For Mission 4, you need to do this in 1400 points again. So, yeah, no difference from the first mission and the fourth mission. The last one. Oh, how do I say this nice? The last one sucks horribly. First things first, get the last Master Emerald Shard that is supposed to be in the radar. First Master Emerald Shard over this way. You don't need to go up yet. Just immediately use this. Use your sunglasses. Immediately activate the spring. Get the first one instantaneously. You do not want to lower the water at all. Immediately dive down and immediately go to where the first entrance is this way. You want to go this way and make sure the water is still at this point. Yeah, you don't want to touch the water levels at all in Mission 5. You need to get at least 1,500 points, which is a little bit low, given the fact that point total is a pain in the neck. Get all the way this way and immediately dive down this way. Big warning, though. Ghosts are annoying. Very annoying. And, by the way, guess what? Spike balls on your way down. Isn't that fun? Now you got another perfect. Now, the last one is not hard to find, so I'm gonna make a warning about this. It's a pain in the neck to climb around this area, especially when Aquatic Mine's last locations. Trust me on this. I got stuck on this for a while. Now you need to go this way back to the entrance where the pulley is to reach the upper levels. Probably wondering where the heck the last one is. Well, you know the game likes reusing areas? Well, it reuses where the Chow is located. I'm not joking. So, you pretty much have to do this quickly. So, getting to where the Lost Chow is, again, is actually where you need to go next, as well as the fact climbing all the way to the top. Because you have a time window, you're going to need to be careful. Missing melody here again. Boop. Okay, I don't care what I'm saying now. We just gotta climb, go fast. Knuckles. Thank you. Sheesh. Knuckles' punching ability when he's moving on the ground is not exactly easy. Now, big warning. Yeah, bigger ghosts. climb up this way, immediately turn around the camera, and where the 1-up is where the Master Emerald Shard is. Just remember where this is, and you're fine. Pretty much, this is actually a very easy one to get to.
It's closer.
Let's climb this way, get the 1-up and the Master Emerald Shard. Unfortunately, I saw that I did not get the perfect again, so 1600, 900 points, whatever. We did get the rank, though, so it's not exactly a too bad thing. Death Chamber, I hate the most. Out of all the games in this game, I hate this one in particular. It drove me insane. First things first, missions 1 and mission 4. You need to get 1200 points for both, so don't bother. Death Chamber's mission 12 dang ring mission is the worst. By far. You know what? I have a better strategy in matter for this one. There are particular enemies that I hate in this mission, and one of them is the big ghost enemy that you see in games for this game. For whatever reason, it takes 3 hits, and the last time it's about to be hit, guess what? It has invincibility, so it can't get hit until it finally hits you. No, I am not joking. Watch. See? Every single time you do that. Sunglasses here to get 40 rings. I'm not worried about the 6 rings I lost. The 3 rings I lost, because I can get those circumvented easily. Now, sunglasses here. Now, you need sunglasses here to get the 40 rings are located right here, and it's very hard to get. Yeah, and then we dig into here. We have about 2 minutes and 30 seconds to do this. So, another thing is you want Mystic Melody here to get extra 16 rings. You can get these rings pretty easily, and you can actually get these very quickly. Big warning though, you want to, after this one, you gotta go for any area that has an empty room for, well, an area you can get to. Wrong door. I do that every time. Every single time. I get discombobulated and I can't see the dang door I was in last. Thanks, game. Thanks a lot. Climb over this way, immediately dig into this wall. Dang it, nose. Today my nose has just been messing with me and I don't understand why. Now go down this way and immediately climb this way to the other side and get to where the next area is. You want to go to the door over here and actually open this way forward to actually go to another one that actually allows you to dig. Big warning, there's a ghost in here. Now you also want to do sunglasses here to get another 10 rings. Climb up this way, immediately dig. Big warning, by the way, for whatever reason, Knuckles' dang control likes being silly. If you spin the control stick at all, Knuckles will do a spin upward and it's actually worse. I'm not joking, it actually sucks. Because spinning upward does nothing but waste your time, and it doesn't do anything unless you want an enemy above you. Yeah, kind of annoying. Anyway, get to the main room where you were at before. Now, can I stop digging? Now, there's another statue over this way for 10 rings, and you can get this easily. Do it the way I did it, and you're good. For mission 3, the Lost Child. Yeah, not fun. Another thing not fun. The Lost Child mission has you do it when you do this in 2 minutes. No, I am not kidding. Yeah, it's kind of short, would you think about it? Probably thinking, oh, that's not too short. No, it actually is way too short. No room for error. Go all the way this way. Immediately use Mystic Melody over here where the statue is. Now, dive under here where the only water area besides the one in the blue chamber is located. You want to dive here to get it. If you don't go with the Nair necklace in here at all, you're screwed because you can't breathe underwater. You have to hope for air bubbles, and air bubbles in this area kind of suck. So you have to climb all the way this way. Swimming controls is sluggish. Very sluggish. I will say it's outright the most sluggish thing in the game. Sluggish. Going this way, immediately go this way, and immediately go this way. If enemies shooting at you, and then you have also those dumb ghost enemies that annoy you and chase you if you get too close. Now, when you're done with this, you don't need to do anything down here yet. Remember this area for hard mode. Climb up this way, immediately get to the left side, immediately go jump to this side, and immediately hit the switch right here. Thank you. Now fly over the opposite direction of you and immediately climb up. Stop here, fly over this way, and the Lost Child is located right here. You don't want to touch your controller at all when you're hovering around the other side of it. Do this, you get this Lost Child mission done, no problem. Hard mode is the worst, by far. This one in particular is actually the worst one in the game for a reason. One of the worst ones in the game. Get out of here! Oh, yeah, I hate those enemies. Ghost enemies suck, and you can't destroy them unless you hit them 3 times. And since you can't destroy them 3 times, guess what? You're stuck. I don't want to dive on the ground game, thank you. Now, you have a very limited time to do this, so yeah, not good. I'm also very angry at this stage because I've had to reset this thing 3 times just to get to this. You get to this hidden room and immediately go to where the enemies are. They're gonna get grabbed by these things so they can actually shoot you, and it sucks. Get out of here. Now hit the switch and immediately aim for the one that you on the right that you enter. Now you want to press this switch and actually deactivate this. Now dig underground here and you get the actual first key located right here. None hard to get to. Now the last 2 are located on the same path as the dang Lost Child mission. No, I am not joking. It's not fun. Lost Child mission area sucks, and it actually is worse in hard mode. I cannot get any more depth of what this nonsensical enemy is. Ghost enemies suck, and they are one of the worst things about this game. I'm raging at this stage, but let's be honest here. This stage sucks for every regard, every reason it deserves, because this Death Chamber sucks. No wonder Eggman likes this place so much. So, pretty much avoid the spike ball and immediately go to where this Mystic Melody is located. You need this and the air necklace to go through the stage. If you don't have it like Lost Child mission and you manage to circumvent the nonsense of not needing the air ring, I recommend getting the air ring this time because you need it to breathe underwater, and air necklace is pretty much your only friend. You can get this in Aquatic Mine very easily. It's not hard to find. It's just the same pathway hidden in the area where I showed where the 20 rings are located that you can instantly bubble get. Ugh. I'll be perfectly honest with all of you. I hate Knuckles' stages. They are the worst. They're the worst. They show a big flaw in Adventure 2's formula, and it really doesn't help me in the slightest. Getting under there is annoying. Now, getting up to the last keys are sucky at best. And did the camera cooperate? Thank you. Now, you want to climb all the way to the top, so that way you can actually press a switch and actually turn off the dang nonsensical grate, so you don't have to worry about the thing crushing you again. Go this way, and immediately go this way, and go to the... Knuckles! We talked about this. Stop doing that. If Knuckles is a ceiling at all, he'll stop gliding, so yeah, it kind of sucks. Now, I can get the game to cooperate. There we go. I couldn't get it. Darn it! You know what? Whatever. I don't care anymore. You just know where the area is, and you'll be fine. I don't like dealing with the nonsense of me getting the A rank and showing up. Hey, this is the A rank. Only for the game to screw me over rapidly every single time because it likes being funny. I hate when the game thinks it's funny. Awesome is not the score I wanted, but whatever. There's a spiky enemy here, and get it past it, and don't worry about it too much. See? It will hit you very frequently, and it sucks in every regard. Regardless, though, you manage to get through this, and if you manage to get the point total, it's gonna be easy to get. There's a big warning, of course, since it's 1,600 points, and not that many. Actually, no, it's 1,500 points.
This is perfect.
I was mistaken of the point total. Actually, Death Chamber's point total is the same as Mission 1 and Mission... Wait a minute. That means I was over-stressing for no reason again. Dang it, I hate over-stressing. Meteor Herd's first mission and fourth mission are 1,000 point difference. Meteor Herd's Mission 1 needs a grand total of 1,300 points, while Mission 4 requires 1,400 points, which is what they say. But in actuality, it's 300 points as well. So, yeah. As you can see, I had 1,300 points, and yet I still got an A rank. That should make no sense on any guide that says 1,400 points is what required. So, yeah, kind of throw through the fallacy on that one. So, Mission 2 is the one I struggled the most. 100 ring missions where I struggle. It's only because of the nonsense of getting all these areas. Plus, you have the meteorites to worry about, and they hit you, you lose rings, and it sucks. Now, you want to open the center pathway inward and actually get to the top. Now, instead of opening like that, instead you want to open like this. Get any missing rings you possibly can get, and get to the area in the middle. There's more rings located here. There's at least 6, but 6 rings are quite useful. Collect these as you can, because you need to get as many rings as you possibly can get in the beginning. Now, there is a item bubble around here somewhere, which will give you 5 rings. Like this one. You want to get the last one last. There's actually one where 20 rings are located, but I would recommend that one last because it's not needed yet. And unfortunately for you, you have to get the next more rings, and more rings here really do suck. Really do suck. Yeah, you have to hope and hit this meteorite the right way, and it sucks in every regard. I'm not joking. And you want to run a little bit and then immediately punch it so you can actually do it. You're going to be hanging the ledge a little bit. Big warning that you have 2 minutes to do this and outright get the A rank. Not fun. Not fun in the slightest. Anywhere that you find the sunglasses again and immediately use it to actually show the 10 rings there, one up here, which will help me because I used up my one-ups just to restart. So you want to go this way and immediately get 41 rings. Now you have a lot of rings right here. Over here again, and use sunglasses. Activate the 5 rings right here. And go to the way you can actually aim for the rockets. The rocket's a speedy pathway to actually get all the way to the top. You're going to need to do this in order to get all the way up. Now the camera can cooperate a little bit. The camera, unfortunately, has a big issue about this game. I hate this part of the game because camera likes messing, and I hate when it messes with me. Yeah, it's not fun when the camera decides to mess with you, and you can't do anything about it because the camera is literally something you can't control all that well. Just climb over this way, get to where the 10 rings are located right here, and you're good. Now, there is more rings around the area. I recommend going that way. However, since we're not going to get the A rank, I know for a fact I'm not going to get the A rank because any run for the A rank is annoying. It's super annoying to get the A rank in this game, and I hate it in every regard. Okay. Okay, there we go. I just want to show where all the rings are located for every single area you need to get to. Be careful with those asteroids, of course, because if you get hit by one, any one when you're above 20 rings, you lose. You have to restart the entire level again. No, I'm not kidding. Okay, here we go. Knuckles! Why? Knuckles does that a lot. Alright, whatever. So, you just want to get that, and you're good. So, unfortunately, I got a B rank, but honestly, my runs for these Mission Ring missions, they suck. They outright do suck. Mission 3 is honestly very easy. Honestly, out of all the missions, it's pretty easy to get to. All you have to do is climb all the way to the very top of the actual area itself for Meteor Herd. Yeah, it's not fun to climb all the way to the top, though. You just need to get there in 1 minute and 30 seconds. If you don't do that, you're pretty much going back to the beginning again and having to restart to get to the top. You're probably wondering, where the heck the Lost Child is located? Mystic Melody again, and as well as, well, you need to climb all the way to the tippy top. That's what I mean by tippy top. You need to climb on this wall to go all the way to the top, and it's a little bit of a slow traction loss. Essentially, this is where you're on the arc for it a little bit. I just can't see. There we go. This is where the Mystic Melody is located, and you need a Chaos Control Portal right here. Going into the Chaos Control Portal. Immediately dive so you speed up the process and use Mystic Melody again. Dive in here again. And the Lost Child is located at the bottom of this one. See? Right here.
I found him.
You have about 1 minute and 30 seconds, so yeah, not hard to get to. Mission 5 is probably one where you're going to struggle a lot. First, an enemy on the area shows up and throws bombs at you. Yeah, not fun. Now, every single Master Emerald location for the first one is always static in its locations. It's not fun, though. The first one is actually very easy to find. However, a big however, you don't want to run into the rocks. You want to actually just go forward a little bit and punch it a little bit. Doing this allows it to go forward slightly. Now, you want to go this way and actually destroy the wall to show where the Master Emerald Shard is located, and you get it perfect for this one because it's early. If you get it under 1 minute, it starts decreasing in score. It goes under 30 seconds, it goes to decrease in score. You want to hit the spring and go up further. Probably wondering where the heck the next one is. Well, actually not hard to find. Big warning though, you want to make sure you know the map location off memory. So, yeah, not fun. You first need to find a pathway where it is literally a way going outward. So, yeah, you gotta find that one. And unfortunately for me, I remember barely. Dang it. I'm not remembering this one. You need to climb all the way to the top, and it's not exactly fun to climb all the way to the top again. There it is. So we just need to go back to the top again and use the spring to get all the way to the top there again. Remember that dang one-up is? Well, use the sunglasses here. There's a spring. Go to land on the other spring. It's not easy to land, though. Now, get this Master Emerald Shard right here, and you're good. Now, the last one is particularly one of the ones I remember the worst. Being the absolute... Whoa, the worst. Oh, the worst. You need to climb all the way to the tippy top. You need to climb to the very tippy top again. Now, there's a new enemy in this area that's known called a Phoenix. Unlike most enemies, they're not known for anything else except for the fact that they respawn their bombs. They're a gun robot that respawns their bombs, like this one right here. See? Annoying. So, you first need to do sunglasses again and go to where this one is and locate it right here. As you can see, right here. Okay.
I found him.
And that's it for Knuckles in particular. Yeah, I'm not going through the nonsense of dealing with that. You have 1,300 points to get, and honestly, we already crushed it, so not too bad once you remember where you are going. I stress so much on this one, and Knuckles stages in particular stress me out entirely. I'm not going to cover Knuckles and Rouge in the same video because, 1, it's too long to do so, and 2, it's annoying. I already talked about the point total you need for this one, so we're not going to worry about this one at all. For Kart Race, when you complete Kart Race for Knuckles, you get your Kart Race and get all medals for him. You get a new car that has higher acceleration at the cost of brake and grip. Yeah, kind of not fun. It's a different kart, though. I'll admit the design looks pretty nice. And actually, it has a shovel claws right there in the front. But I'm pretty sure that's it for now. So, next time on Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, we'll be going through Rouge's stages and finishing off hers. See you all next time.